If I were to ask you, when do humans make their final decision after your presentation before, what would you say? And one of the first things we need to know in skill number 11 is they make their decision to buy from you to join way before you've even mentioned the name of the company. I'm sorry to bring the bad news, but we made the agreement. We can just talk straight tonight. Is this okay? There is nothing in your presentation that's going to make any difference. Sorry. But they're going to make the decision, and if we get that decision to be yes right away, then when we do our presentation, it's their first training session. They're sitting on our side of the table, and everything is wonderful. So how many people here think it makes sense to get an instant yes decision right away? And then, if the answer is yes, we give them a presentation, that's their first training session. And if the answer is no, let's say 2 people, 45 minutes of time. So that's the first thing we're going to learn to do, because there's not enough time to do 45-minute presentations to everybody and build a business. Just not enough hours for the day. So we got to stop doing business down here and start doing it way up here. So everybody ready for that? It all happens like that. So let me give you the bottom line. How many people here ever received a telephone call from a salesman? How many seconds into the presentation before you have made your final decision? Caller ID? Okay. Now, watch this. If you make your final decision to a salesman instantly before you hear anything, that's what you do to salespeople. My question to you is, do you think other people would do that to you? What percentage of the time? A little over 100%, yeah. The first thing that you and I don't know here is that when you and I sit down, they've already made their final decision within a couple seconds, and we need to manage those couple seconds. And until we learn to manage it, we're just going to be a victim going home saying, oh, poor me, I tried my best, I just wouldn't believe me, it's so awful. I practiced that for 2 years. So, how many people are tired of being the victim? All right, stop blaming them. It's our fault that we did not have the skills to get the information inside their head. Now, some of you look at me like, it just can't do that. So, let me do one more example. Ladies, you know who you are. Ladies, have you ever, sometime in your lifetime, met a young man, made up your mind about that young man, where that young man would fit in your life, made that decision within the first 30 seconds of meeting that young man? Now, men, is that fair? No, they haven't heard a presentation yet. But it is what happens in real life. So ladies, if you're sitting next to me, after the men right now, look them in the eye and say, that's how it is. We don't have much time tonight, so let me just give you one way of remembering this always. And this example you can take home and just think about, and whenever you're doubtful, whenever you think information is going to change things, this should clear it up. By a show of hands, how many people here made the decision to get married before you had all the information? Went way too far there, didn't I? That's across the line. So are we all on this? So we got to learn the words right away. Let's get started here. Now, how the human mind works, if it hears certain words, it makes an automatic decision. Whoa, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Let me give you a couple quick examples. You're shopping for clothes, somebody sneaks up behind you and says, can I help you? We automatically say, oh no, I'm just. Somebody says hi, we automatically say. We get on an elevator with a stranger, we automatically stand as far away as possible facing the stranger. When we walk, it's always left foot and the right foot. Is that true? It's never left foot, right, the right, sorry, left, right. We run on decisions. We run on programs from decisions. Here's the deal. You say certain words, you live. Certain words, you die. Would you like some examples of words? Yes. Now, I'll give you some words tonight so you can start doing this on your own. Now, everybody knows that the hardest thing to do is to get people to believe you. And everybody knows if they believe you, you're in. It's easy, isn't it? And everybody knows if they don't believe you, Well, you're toast, you've lost. And everybody knows there must be a two-word combination that you could use to get people to believe you. And everybody knows if you could figure out these two words, you'd have your first key of what you could say. And everybody knows that if you can't figure out what these two words are, maybe your partner's already figured them out. And everybody knows if you and your partner hasn't figured out, you might want to switch tables. And everybody knows if you just say two words, you're going to be instantly believe whatever you say next. It would just be awesome, wouldn't it? So everybody knows here that we better hurry up and figure out these two words. And everybody knows, if I continue saying everybody knows over and over again, that eventually a couple people figure out that these two words are everybody knows. So write down everybody knows. Here's how the human mind works. Are you ready? When you say everybody knows, this is instant, this is automatic, there's nothing they can do about it, it happens every time. When you say everybody knows, a program is activated in the back of the mind. Now the back of the mind runs their life, not their conscious mind. I'll give you an example. December 31st, conscious mind. I'm going on a diet, I'm going to work out next year. January 1, the back of the mind says, donut. So if you wanted to get decisions in your business, what part of the mind you need to be talking to? The back. Until you learn how to talk to the subconscious mind, you're just doing this as a hobby. So when you say everybody knows, the back of the mind activates an instant program. And this is what the program says. It happens in a microsecond, but I'll slow it down so you can hear what it is. Are you ready? When you say everybody knows, the back of the mind says, am I part of everybody? Am I part of nobody? Nobody. Part of nobody, so I must be part of everybody. Everybody knows it, that means I know it. I know it must be true because I'm not lying. So everybody knows it must be true. Every time. Everybody knows the economy's in trouble. Everybody says it's going to be hard to get pay raises next year. Everybody says natural is better than drugs. Everybody says we don't want to put chemicals in our children's mouth when they brush their teeth. Everybody knows that we should protect our children before they go to school with some good antioxidants. Everybody knows if you rub lavender on your baby's feet, people get a good night's sleep. Everybody knows losing weight is difficult. Everybody, how we doing? Yeah. So by simply saying everybody knows before your statement, they naturally want to accept it as true. And as long as it's reasonable, you're in. Let me give an example of unreasonable. You might say to me like, Big Al, everybody knows you should share your donuts. No, cross the line, all right? But as long as it's reasonable, you're in. I love to say this. Everybody knows jobs interfere with the weak. And when you say everybody knows, they say no further proof is needed. Which means you don't have to do all those testimonials and research reports because everybody knows it's true. I say this all the time. Everybody knows the economy's in the toilet. And people say, yeah. I've never had a single person say to me, well, how far in the toilet was it? Somebody set their hand out and measured it, take a survey, and just accept it as true. Everybody knows lemon oil is a great detoxifier. Everybody knows when you snort lavender, you sleep. How we doing? Turn to your partner right now and tell them something that everybody knows and see what happens. Let's begin. Everybody knows.